Hey BammaNation, this is Dixie Jean Stone and you're in Dixie's Corner. My name's Dixie Jean Stone. I'm a small town girl that moved down to the city to go to school at UC Irvine, where I'm currently a senior, graduating this year in drama and English. I really love the environment of just being in front of the camera and doing a lot of work. I started out when I was younger doing modeling and a little bit of commercial work and then some print work, but then I really got interested in it, so I wanted to go to school for it. And so coming here for Bamma USA, it's kind of come full circle. I'm back in front of the camera and doing what I love to do, and it's a great thing to be in front of the camera, and it's for a good cause, because I'm going to be showing you guys more about how the fighters are, and it makes it more personable, because a lot of people think MMA is this cold thing when really these fighters are doing it for their families, they're doing it for you, they do it for a lot of good things, and I just wanted people to be able to see that part of them. My first experience with Bamma USA was last May of 2011 at the OC Hangar. Those fights, it was kind of a last-minute thing. They asked me to come to the event Friday night. Come Saturday, I was there ready to work. They had me taking tickets and putting wristbands on people, gathering data just so people can get information later about our future fights. We continued on. They had me doing a little bit of the ring girl field, getting a feel for it, and just handing out stickers as well. Doing away giveaways for our intermission so people can just get a feel for the environment. And then I got full on to be a ring girl, which is a great experience. Those girls are amazing. But then I was offered an opportunity to do kind of more behind the scenes work with the fighters, just so people have more of an idea of what the fighters go through, the whole process of them, training, getting on deck, and just kind of get a feel for how they feel with the fights as well. Coming into Bamma USA, I really have grown as a fan, because before Bamma USA, I didn't know the terms, I didn't know what submissions were, I didn't know what it meant to have a split decision, things like that. And then once getting into it, I really have indulged into the environment, just not only the environment of the people around me, but also the lingo and the atmosphere that it really portrays for the fans that come to watch. Well, considering I'm going to school for drama, you get a lot of touch behind the scenes with things, and I kind of know how it works. A lot of things are improvised, you're not really sure how things are going to go, and it's just you have to really think on your feet. So I really feel this is an opportunity to expand on that, learn things that may go wrong, learn what to do, and then also it's just a way to really get a feel for what it's going to be like being in front of the camera, because eventually that's what I would like to do, just continue to be in front of the camera, just working with people, getting to know different people like that. My initial reaction, at first I wasn't sure what it would be about. I didn't know if I'd be in the rooms with the guys where they're all sweaty just getting ready for the fights. I was like, oh, I'm not really sure I want to do that. But then getting more information about everything, it's a great opportunity just to get a feel for the fighters and what they deal with, and it makes it more personable, and I really appreciate that, because with MMA, a lot of people don't really understand all the things that go on behind the scenes, and so just the fact that I get to showcase that to people, it really means a lot to me that I get to do that. Learning more about MMA itself, going into the fighters' interviews, I'm actually going to understand what they're talking about, whereas before I didn't even know what a guillotine was or what it meant to be put in a triangle. But knowing a little bit more about it, I think I'll be able to connect more with the fighters themselves when I interview them. So I think it's a good thing. You guys can find out a little bit more about the interviews by going to BammaUSA.com. There's going to be a special section called Dixie's Corner, and it's just a little bit of everything. You know, there's fighters in the red corner, fighters in the blue corner, and it's all combined in my section, so you can get a feel for how they feel about each other before the fights. You're going to see them post-fight, the winning and the losing streaks they have. It's good feedback that you're going to get from the fighters themselves, just so people get a little bit more comfortable with experiencing with MMA. You can actually see me live in action at our next fight at Commerce Casino. It's March 16th, and it's going to be for Bad Beat 5. Make sure you're there.